Did you know that the word samurai translates to those who serve? Interesting, isn't it? Well, buckle up, because we're about to embark on an enlightening journey through the rich history of these extraordinary warriors. Our tale begins in the 8th century, during the Heian period, an era of refinement and elegance. The samurai emerged as a distinct warrior class, serving the noble class, the aristocracy. Their primary role? To protect and serve, much like their name suggests. But these weren't just any warriors. They were trained, disciplined, and lived by a strict code known as Bushido, or the way of the warrior, emphasizing honor, loyalty, and bravery. As we move into the 12th century, the Kamakura period, the samurai gained considerable power. The emperor and his courtiers merely became figureheads, while the samurai, led by shoguns, effectively ruled Japan. The shogun was the military dictator, the top samurai, if you will, who reigned supreme. This pattern of samurai dominance continued through the Muromachi period in the 14th century and the Sengoku period in the 15th century. The latter, often referred to as the Warring States period, saw numerous military conflicts as various samurai clans vied for power. Despite the turmoil, it was also a time of great cultural growth and social change. By the time we reach the Edo period in the 17th century, the samurai were at the zenith of their power. They had become the ruling class with their own set of laws and a rigid caste system. But remember, power is a fickle friend. As we transition into the 19th century, the Meiji Restoration marked the decline of the samurai. The emperor reclaimed his power, and the samurai class was gradually abolished. This was a time of rapid modernization and westernization. The samurai's swords were replaced by Western firearms, and their services were no longer required. The final blow came in the late 19th century, when the wearing of the samurai's trademark topknot and carrying of swords in public became illegal. The samurai, once the protectors and rulers of Japan, faded into history. In retrospect, the samurai were more than just warriors. They were a class, a symbol, and for a time, the rulers of Japan. From their rise in the Heian period to their peak in the Edo period and eventual decline during the Meiji Restoration, the samurai have left an indelible mark on Japanese history. We've traced the samurai's journey, understanding their role, their power, and their decline. We've delved into the nuances of the Bushido Code, explored the political shifts of the Kamakura and Muromachi periods, and witnessed the dramatic transformations of the Meiji Restoration. In essence, the samurai were not merely those who serve. They were the epitome of honor, bravery, and loyalty, living and dying by the sword. Their legacy continues to resonate, reminding us of a time when honor was more than just a word. It was a way of life.